Ah, my bad. I was muted.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another edition, another after hours episode of Spit Your Game Talking Shit. This your boy right here, Vinny Vito, in the building. And you already know who I got with me, man. Go ahead, talk to the people.
Chef K Jizzle in the building. Turn my headphones up.
Turn
Turn
my head,
the
turn me up
headphones
in the
up.
headphones, money. Turn me up, turn me up.
Turn my headphones up, baby. There we
Yeah,
go.
man. Listen, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the viewers and tuck the kids in, you know what I'm saying, made that little ham sandwich. If you don't fuck with the pork, you got the turkey, you know what I mean? Get that going, you know what I'm saying? Pour up a little something. We got to go to work in the morning, but we want everybody to relax and enjoy themselves. So, man, brother, how you been doing, man? It's been last week, man. We had a great episode last week, man. How's life been treating you since that last one, bro?
Man, it's been nice. I checked out that Dump Lorian and it's definitely got some tracks, man. Shout out to God Kareem and the boy Mr. Skipper Beat. Like that was a nice project. Nice little 7-song jab to the face. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty
No
sure they
doubt.
got a part two tucked somewhere. I don't know. It could be just be talking, but I feel like they got part two tucked somewhere.
I mean, listen, it seemed like, they had a lot of synergy, you know what I'm saying, on that project. Only 7 songs, but definitely enough to kind of get a feel for what they can do together, you know what I mean? And yeah, dope project, man. You know what I'm saying? When we had Mr. Skip on last week, we told him soon as we get off here tomorrow, we checking that shit out, you know what I mean? So, we definitely stayed to our word next day. Checked it out. Dope project. I'm fucking with him. That's my first time listening to Guy Fahim. So definitely got a fan. you know, and I checked out some more of his projects. So I like the type of flavor he bring into the game, man. It's kind of refreshing on that tip, man. But shout out to Mr. Skip, bro. I've got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, hitting me up, loving this interview. Like, yo, that was a great guest, you know. So, man, that was a lot of positive motivation right there. Shout out to Skip, man. He definitely, man, he had Hollywood stories for days. And I ain't even know he was gonna come out the gate like that, KG. Straight up, bro. You know what I mean? I know my man was in the business, but man, he started running down things, you know what I'm saying, doing tracks for Chris Brown. And I mean, it was just so much that I didn't know about the dude. So it was definitely a pleasure having him on the
He was definitely hitting them from half court.
Man, all the way, man. All the way, bro. Straight up, man. But yeah, I want some more viewers to pile on in, but we gonna, you know, we definitely gonna get started shortly, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Make sure y'all subscribe to the tribe. Spit Yo Game 314 on your YouTube. My man, he already started. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me say this again while this, you know what I'm saying, for this nigga blow up on the inside. Spit Yo Game, SPITYOGAME 314 on your YouTube platform. Check us out, man. Straight up. No doubt. But listen, bro, you know, it's been a lot of things popping in the loop, you know what I'm saying? And some shit. I'm getting right into it, bro. We got Sexyy Red, you know what I'm saying? Sexyy Red's kind of been going viral a little bit, you know, for her latest comments about, you know, how she felt about St. Louis, you know, and never wanting to move back. I think I got a little video clip of this. Let me go ahead and run this. And let's see what we got here.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I break it down. Now I'll break it down and make sure it's broke.
Man, so how you feel about that, bro? Let's get back to what we doing on this one. Sexyy Red saying she never would move back to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So just break that down on how you feel about that statement, bro.
I understand it. For somebody that's moved out of St. Louis, I understand it because it's such a hard market to pop here, whatever you're doing. Food, music, art, entertainment, whatever you're trying to do seems like the last people on the face of the earth that's going to support you is your friends or the people you know. It's always the strangers that show up and show out and see the vision. Be like, oh man, that's nice, man. I'm glad, nice what you got going on, blah, blah, blah. So I say all that to say that if you make it here, you can make it anywhere. But at the same time, it seems like if you really want to see true growth of whatever you're doing, you got to move out of St. Louis. And that's a fact.
I mean, listen, I think a lot of people would agree with Sexyy Red. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, I think we had talked about it a few episodes ago. You know, people feel like it's like a dark cloud over St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Some of the energies. I've seen a lot of posts talking about this recently. So when it comes to Sexyy Red saying, listen, I'm not moving back to St. Louis, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't take it as she's turning her back on her city. I take it as, yo, listen, you need to go somewhere where you find that peace of mind. You know, in some place, sometimes you got to move away to make a way. You know, that's not to say that everybody needs to move out of St. Louis, but if you feel like you're struggling to find a peace of mind, then yeah, that might be an indication like, yeah, I might need to go ahead and, you know, see what's going on. Maybe move somewhere else, find a new energy. But you know, we'll see how people receive it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some people gonna receive it like, oh shit, she dissing on St. Louis, but we understand. If you really understand St. Louis, we understand where Sexyy Red coming from. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, there was no shade. It's just like kind of like if you know better, you do better.
yeah, no doubt, man. Like you say, man, sometimes you got to move away for growth. Not to say that you can't have growth here in St. Louis. I don't want to put that out there because I know a lot of people that's successful, a lot of people that's built, you know what I'm saying, great lives for themselves in St. Louis. But it's nothing wrong with venturing out too. You know what I mean? For real, it's nothing wrong. And you know, St. Louis, when it comes to St. Louis, we do have a lot of great things to offer too. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it comes with a lot of bullshit. So you know, St. Louis is not the worst place to live, but you know, we understand sometimes it got like a little weird energy to it. You know, uh, my partner Chris had put up a post talking about, do you feel St. Louis have a dark cloud? You know what I'm saying? And I had one of the things I had responded on was just saying that one thing that I do notice that St. Louis, we're not as friendly, you know, just as far as being neighborly or just, you know, greeting strangers. You know what I'm saying? It's not like down south. You know, I'm sure you've been down south. You walk down the street, everybody like, hey, what's going on? What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? You might not know that person from Adam, but it's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though these cities still might be dangerous, though, they still a little bit more courteous, I'll say. So yeah, one thing about the Lou, we don't give a fuck. It's mean mugs, shoulder shrugs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you look at us wrong, we gonna approach you, type shit. So it is a different energy in STL. I don't know, niggas just aggravated in this motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, man. Everybody got a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. What y'all think, viewers, man? You know, is Sexyy Red wrong for saying that she don't want to move back to STL? You know what I'm saying? And just comment why you feel like, you know what I'm saying, she might be wrong, or if she's right to you. You know what I'm saying? Comment and let us know why. That's the fact, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Sexyy Red though. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that I think she's gearing up to drop some new music. I've been seeing her post like little snippets, little clips of her in the studio. You know what I mean? So I think
She already dropped. She dropped like 2 weeks ago.
She dropped 2 weeks ago. Okay, well, it makes sense though.
Favorite
Okay.
trapper, favorite rapper, or something. It's like a long name.
Oh, word. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, I need to check that out. I definitely got to get a St. Louis people a report on that joint. All right, what's up? That's what's up, man. Shout out Sexyy Red over there. She busy, man. You know what I'm not mad at her, man. But you know what? I want to keep this thing going too. We're gonna keep this thing going on some hip hop, bro. And we got some more ladies we're gonna spend some time on and talk about. Let's get this going. I think this is one of the topics last week that we didn't get into. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and let you break this off, bro. Who wins in the verses, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? And be careful. Them barbs is tricky, dog. They'll be on your ass. So make sure you talk. Make sure you pick correctly.
The barbs or the whole Cardi B community. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the Cardis be. Maybe they call themselves the Cardis. I don't know. What they call
maybe the Cardis, the little Cartiers or something. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, man, I'm gonna have to say Nicki, bro. She kind of, in so many ways, paved the way for a Cardi B to exist in the space that she's in. Not saying she created Cardi B because she has obviously her own personality. She has her own background, but as far as this lane and this space, yeah, man, Nicki Minaj kicked them doors in so they can run. So respectfully, Nicki Minaj, bro. And I wouldn't even say it's a wash. It'll be a nice matchup, I think. But I think respectfully, Minaj.
You know what, bro? I'm not mad at that. I will say this, and before I give my answer, I like to talk my shit. This is Spit Your Gang talking shit. Make sure y'all subscribe to the tribe. I'm gonna be hitting y'all with that all night. So just get ready. But I will say this. I think at this point right now, Cardi is more popular than Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I think Nicki Minaj, she kind of, she dropped last year, but she really ain't been really doing too many things. She's been doing more political things than rap. So if you want to ask, as of right now, who's more popular, I'll say Cardi B. Now let's get down to the verses. Nicki Minaj has way more. I think Cardi only dropped 2 albums. You know what I'm saying? Even though Cardi's
Maybe
been
3.
rocking,
Maybe
maybe 3.
maybe
I think
3.
just 2
Maybe
because really
2.
she toured so long on that first album. She had so many hits. You know what I'm saying? That's why she didn't
Bodak,
drop for a while. On
Bodak
that
Yellow and all that.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? The song with Bad Bunny, I like it like that. She had all those hits. So she didn't drop a second album. Then she waited like 4 or 5 years. So I don't know. She might have just dropped 2 albums though, but regardless though, it's not as much. She doesn't have a catalog like Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Nicki held the torch for so long. You know, probably had the longest run of any FemC you want to put out there. You know what I mean? She was the standard of, you know what I'm saying, female rap for hellas. So she doesn't have, so Cardi doesn't have the catalog. But once again, bro, it's only going to be 10 to 20 songs. And sometimes having a super crazy catalog might not work in your favor because it's kind of hard to pick which songs you're going to have. You know what I mean? So, one thing about Cardi that I put in her favor is that she collabs with a lot of other, you know, female rappers. That's something Nicki really doesn't do. She will, but she really don't do that too much. So, you know, Cardi might have a little leg up on that. You know what I'm saying? When it
But
comes to features.
this is an interesting take because they are both on the same song, Motorsport.
Motorsport, right? They is both. That was the first time they ever did something together, and I think we talked about that too when that video dropped because they both shot their scenes separate. It's like they never saw each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're never in the same take. You know what I'm saying? So that was crazy too. But that was the first song that you ever saw Cardi and Nicki on, and I was surprised to even see that. And that was
I
a
think
dope
it was
ass
some
song
bullshit
too.
around that at the time when it came out, like some
Yeah.
like they had Cardi on there first because I think that was the time him and Offset. I mean, her and Offset was fucking around, like at the beginnings of it, and then I think somehow I don't know if Quavo went and reached out to Nicki to get her on there and shit, but I don't know. It was a weird way. There wasn't like a genuine like, oh yeah, let's get on the track together and make some
Exactly.
bread. It wasn't that, bro.
Nah.
It was some weird underlying shit behind it that we probably would never know. But I know it wasn't just like a straight up track. Like, okay, let's get on it. You know, I'll fuck with you, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was definitely some politicking going on. It was some favor for a favor type shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nicki, yo, I did a verse on your shit. Do a verse on this track. You know what I mean? So yeah. They probably didn't even know they was gonna be on the same track together until the song
That's what
came
I'm
out.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? And
she would have been like,
it probably took them a lot of convincing.
Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So.
And it probably took a lot of convincing for them to even do the video. Even though they ain't do it together, it probably still took a little convincing. And it probably was on Nicki part because I think at that point, Cardi was so hungry, she ain't tripping. Fuck yeah, let's go ahead and do this damn song. Hell yeah. You know, I think it was probably more so on Nicki's part, you know, because you know, she kind of, you know, she got that diva attitude, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But it was still a dope song for real. I fucked with that song. Hey, listen, man. Hold on, man. Let me listen. Even from the sideline, I gotta bring this nigga in the right way. I got my nigga in the building, man. We missed you last week, dog. I was hoping to hear that old front porch rocking chair you had, man. But you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you're in the building. This man is blessed. It's good to see you, man. You know what I mean? My man Nungy, he say that shit was fake. Yeah, we all knew that shit was fake. Definitely was fake. That nigga or Offset, them niggas was working their magic, man, to get that track together. They worked their magic, dog, straight up.
And they did it. Must say they did it.
No, yeah, they pulled it off, bro. They pulled it off, and that shit was hot. That shit was hot for that summer. You know what I mean? So, listen, hopefully. And I think we spoke about this, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully Nicki and Cardi can get that shit together. There's so much money they can make together, and it's just a good look for hip-hop. You know, so much division in hip-hop. Unfortunately, you know, right now, I think, you know, female rap has the biggest light on it at all time. I mean, of all time. So if they was able to get together, man, that would be huge for hip hop. And you talking about Chris Brown and Usher doing a damn concert together. You put these two ladies together, yo, listen, they can sell out whatever arena they want to. The sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, hopefully they get that shit going. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Hold on. I got 2 questions about that. So what if how most male how we think most male artists collab? They ain't got to be cool. They can still collab, but how they can come together and make tracks. Remember we did that versus of Who Leaves the Studio with all the females in it? Why can't we just get a track with all of them on there?
Yeah.
The Cardis, the Nickis, the Glorillas, the Sexys, the Cardi B's, the Meg Thee Stallions, the Coil Rays. Like, why can't we just get like a old school like the Moni Love and Queen Latifah junk? Like something like no. What I'm trying to say is, why can't we get like a reinvented ladies' night? Like when you know what I'm talking about, Lil' Kim.
I got you, Angie Martinez, Missy,
something like
you know
that. It doesn't have to be that theme, but just we need something of that era now with all of them to stay hot as fish grease, just to get on there and collab.
Now, hold on 1 second. I do want to say shout out to Lil' Kim because she did bring Vanessa Del Rio on that video shoot. I don't know if y'all ever seen the ladies' night video, but they had Vanessa Del Rio. My fellas know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say Vanessa Del Rio. I ain't trying to get canceled. I ain't got to go further. Do your Googles, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get canceled, but my brothers, you know, hey, my niggas, yo, listen. Y'all, Vanessa Del Rio.
The name sounds familiar. I just can't think of who that is.
Shout out to Vanessa Del Rio. That's all I gotta say on that one, man.
I kind of figure where you're going with that in my mind, but okay.
Hey, man, Vanessa Del Rio. That's all I gotta say. But, okay. I don't even want to say. Listen,
that was the first part. That was the first part. The first part was, what if all the women came together, hip hop now, hot as fish grease, and they collab like a ladies' night? That'd be dope. But the second part, hold on. Second part was on the flip side, how we talk about what if they did a versus with Cardi B and Nicki. Nigga, I've been following 3D Not T for a minute. Bruh, what if her and Shauna do something? Somebody was in the comments was like, she do that little Monday morning exercise or whatnot. Somebody in the comments was like, they was thinking what I was thinking. They was like, how come you and Shauna ain't made no mixtape? I was like, ding, 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 ding. Winner, chicken dinner. Now, what you think about that?
If who made a mixtape? Shauna and who?
3D Not T.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I talked about it, you know, last week. You know what I'm saying? Who I feel was the top female rapper. So, yeah, Shauna that, and 3D Not T, that'd be over with.
That would be
yeah, for sure. That's two of the dopest females, period. I'm talking about period. And I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about period. To me, you know, when I list my top 5 females, them 2 names is gonna be in that. Just because the work they put in and just it's levels to it, man, when it come down to it. And I know, you know, when I put those names in that bucket, they skip over a lot of legends and pioneers, but I feel like they deserve it because they get down. I mean, a lot of niggas can't fuck with them. Like, for real. Like, if you on a track with Shauna or if you on a track with 3D Not T, nigga, you better bring your best. You can't bring the best. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring your best shit, man. So, straight up.
But, yeah, they talented and sexy. That's a deadly combination.
But you know what, man? You know, just to go back to the first question, why they not collabing, you know, I think one of the things is because they all make too much money. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they had the band together so they can get through those doors. You know what I mean? But now everybody gets the bag. So it's kind of
everybody getting the bag on our side too. Like, you know, the Lil Babies, the 4-2 Dougs, the Young Boys and the Dirks. I mean, there's rifts in certain camps, but
that's what I'm saying. Is rifts in certain camps, bro.
But I'm saying they can at least come together and make tracks. You only got certain sections of the females that's fucking with each other. You only got like the Cardi and Megan that's fucking with each other, or the Megan and Nicki that's only fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? There's certain not more than 3 of them is coming together and making a track. You know what I'm saying?
Only 2 of them. Well, see, the thing is, bro, even though, you know what I'm saying, I think women has the biggest light shined on them right now. It's not like it's a lot. It's more guys that's, you know, got names in hip hop than women,
But
I believe.
it's some
You know
females
what I'm
that's
saying?
struggling though. They hot.
I mean, think about it. I mean, yeah, like I say, yeah, it's definitely more guys still popping. So you're going to see more collaborations because there's more of them. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I mean? I think if we run down, and I don't want to leave nobody out, but you, like you say, you got your Nicki, you got your Cardi, you got your Lottos, you got your Sexyy Red, you got your Glorrillas, you got your Meg the Stallions, uh, you got your Doechii. You know what I'm saying?
Coil Ray, Tierra Whack.
Coil Ray, yeah, but I don't know if I would call that rap though. I really don't call what Coil Ray do rap. I don't know. It's mixed. I don't know, but yeah, you can kind of throw her in there. But all in all, you might get like 10, max 15. When we can go on and on and on. When you know what I'm saying. So that's why you're going to see more collaborations because there's more of that element when it comes to guys. But I don't know, but far as I just think everybody getting their money. They're like, yo, fuck you. I ain't gotta fuck with you. I got all these deals, these brand deals. I'm getting so much money off different streams of hip hop now. So it's like I don't need your ass. So if I got a problem with you, it can really stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Young and Mays, the who else that was had some bars? I can't think right now, but she probably be in there. There's a couple of she tried to make a little, like I said, a comeback, but she threw a little freestyle out there maybe not too long ago, and it wasn't bad.
Well, listen,
Young and May. So shouts out to her. She's still doing that thing.
Yeah, shout out to Young and May, man. I see she's about to come out with an album soon, or if it hasn't already dropped though. So it's good to see her. You know, I know she, you know what I'm saying, was kind of in and out. She had her own little issues battling with some things, but she seemed to be focused back on that right track. And you know, I got a lot of positive things for Young M.A. You know what I'm saying? Because she looked like she was about to turn the game upside down when she first came out. It looked like it was about to be a different type of scene. You know what I'm saying? It was looking like the first time, like, yeah, okay, for a female rapper really to pop, she ain't got to shake her ass or nothing. You know what I mean? Like she was about to turn the game upside down. And, you know, I don't know. Yeah. But speaking of comeback, you know what I'm saying? I do want to talk about this beautiful lady here. You know, I damn didn't want to say young lady. I mean, damn, she looked like she's in the 20s.
She looks better now than she did when she first came out.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I ain't mad at that. Black don't crack, and she is a prime example. I just want to introduce Maya is in the building, and you know, listen, she's coming out with a new album. You know what I'm saying? Retrospect. You know, they say this album is a ode to 70s and 80s funk and soul music. I am all for that. That's the vibe. Any type of vibe make a motherfucker want to get on that dance floor. You can hug that lady close and get down and do the James Brown. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, how you feel about this? Miss Maya coming back from after all these years, man. What you think?
Hey, it's inspiring, man. It's going to be dope. Shit, I think a lot of people are seeing that. Like you had Jill Scott that just dropped. Like that album is fire. So I think people never really turn it off. They probably just really hone in on, I'm gonna say the women don't really turn it off that's been doing it for a while. I think they just kind of hone in and figure out their lane and then just do that. Because Maya, man, she been touring constantly, bro. That's the album cover. She doesn't even have to like make an album. So it's kind of the art and the passion that she feels for it why she want to do it. I don't think she financially in trouble because look at it, bro. Somebody paying for that, bro.
damn, God, dog.
No, not saying the body.
God,
come on,
but somebody
man.
paying for that, bro.
Come on,
Bills.
now,
What are you serious?
Come on, man.
Hey, remember, how you played that? Remember that one part in Harlem Nights? Hey, Sugar, get your mom on the phone. Hey, I ain't never coming home. Like, come on, bro. You get a chance for my nigga, you ain't never going home. I don't care what you say.
Listen, all I gotta say is this album cover is fire.
It looked like a 70s
she that's what I'm saying. She got that. She got that Donna Summer
Oh yeah, that too.
vibe coming off. Like, yeah, 70s. Yeah, she's definitely up in, I forgot that club, Studio 54. You know what I'm saying? 6 lines of coke on the table. I ain't saying she's fucking with it. I'm
She
just
kind of
trying
the
to provide
one.
the scene for y'all people, but
She was
yeah.
kind of the ones that pioneered that being sexy without being naked. You know
Well,
what I'm
I mean,
saying? But she
well,
wasn't coming off like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? How it's like just thrown in your face now. No, she wasn't. Now you gotta think about it.
I
Her
don't listen,
videos,
bro.
her videos wasn't raunchy and all this other
Oh no,
craziness.
I don't, man.
Come on,
Are
bro.
you serious, cuz?
Man, bro. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
do you remember one of her first songs? The song she had with Cisco. Do you remember what that song was talking about, my nigga?
I'm not saying the content.
The content.
I'm talking about like she can do all of that, but she didn't have to be naked to be sexy. That's what I'm
Well,
trying to say.
listen. Well, I mean, we got to
That's
think
what I'm
about it,
trying to
bro.
say.
What I mean, listen. You got to think about it.
Content is content.
It was a different time, bro. When she
Yeah.
came out, women wasn't the the women acts wasn't getting naked in order to sell, but they was wearing sexy, provocative clothing, though. You know what I'm saying? I will say Maya was wearing.
Look, Kim was damn near naked on them album covers, nigga, and the VMAs, nigga.
I mean, pretty
Maya
much.
ain't go out like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Maya ain't go out like that. She'll look sexy and classy at these awards, but she ain't finna be all.
All I'm trying to say is Maya was selling her sexiness. It wasn't like she was on there like Mary or something. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm not talking about the content.
I mean, hold on. I'm just saying, hold on, real quick. The R&B videos definitely was sexual. You know what I'm saying? In the intent. But I mean, just back in the day, period, women wasn't getting naked. Everybody wasn't getting naked, though. You know what I mean? I don't think what's my girl name? Adina Howard. She wasn't naked, but she was still dressing very provocatively. You know what I'm saying? Dancing very provocatively. You know what I mean? That was just the energy back in the day. You didn't have to get naked in order. People use their imaginations. Now everybody got to get damn near naked. You got to leak sex tapes and all this shit to get you going. It's just a different time. But I will say, yeah, for sure. I would say Maya was sexy for a time. Probably not she wasn't the craziest off, by no means, but yeah, she was definitely selling that sex though. In my opinion, in my humble opinion. But
yeah, you took kind of what I said like weird, but I wasn't saying like she was goody.
I ain't take it weird, nigga. I took it exactly how you said it, bro. I just don't feel like you said like she didn't have to get naked in order to sell records. You know what I'm saying? I feel she was selling sexiness because if we want to keep it a buck, it wasn't like she was the strongest vocalist, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she was a Whitney Houston and she can blow a whole arena down in the stadium, my nigga. She has a very, distinct voice. And they learn how to capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a total package. I think it was the sexiness. I think it was the voice. I think it was everything. So that's just me. I think she did sell a little sex back in the day, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that first song with Cisco, that was some R. Kelly content type shit. They took it there on that motherfucking first song. But hey. I don't know. We're gonna ask the viewers on that, man. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? You think she was a squeaky clean image when she came out, or do you think she was, a little sexy and provocative when she did her thing? I don't know. Let me know.
Nah, not by any means squeaky clean, but she wasn't like Lil Kim or no Foxy Brown and with that shit though.
No, she wasn't like that. But you talking about the extreme, bro. You talking about, the extreme opposite end of the spectrum, though. I mean, nobody was like a Lil Kim. Nobody was like Lil Kim
where
Foxy
that
Brown,
was
bro.
still around, and some women, female artists, was chasing that act, bro. You know what I'm saying? She didn't chase that act. She just decided to do, you know what I'm saying, do her.
Hey man, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. What's going on? Where Nunya at, man? I need Nunya to come back in the building, bro.
His rocking chair broke.
Come on, Nunya. I need you to come back in the building.
That nigga rocking chair broke. He ain't got nothing to rock back and forth in. He can't rock back and forth in the regular chair.
Man, we got to figure that out, bro. We got to figure that out.
He gonna know how to shake. He gonna be in the chair like this. I'm like, nigga, what you doing?
But man, we're gonna keep this thing moving on, man. These guys right here, they always seem to keep themselves back up in the media, man. They've been going back and forth, probably shit since the beginning of the year. Them guys kind of been fucking around, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with some shit, bro. Have you seen the latest video, Cam? Have you heard the diss song?
I did not hear the diss song. I just watched the talk with Flea where he broke it down on why Dame Dash is even still bringing them up. And recently, from what I watched on that, was Dame got pissed because he brought Kevin Hart on there, and Kevin Hart, well, he asked him about Dame and shit, and he walked out. So that's why Dame is even still talking about Cam. And then it was so weird, like he's getting corny, bro. He tried to bring up some shit when Snoop Dogg was on the show and Cam was quoting the words from Snoop Dogg. It's like the song is just like, "Oh, you over there singing to another man?" It's like, bro, he wasn't singing to him; he's rapping the words along with him. So it's just like, Dame not even funny no more, bro. It's just,
yeah,
I don't know. The man needs help, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
what kind of help he need? The boy needs some. He needs some mental help.
I don't know. He just needs some help, like just period. Because like from seeing the back and forth, ain't nobody, to me, or from what I've seen, ain't nobody in this camp is a day one. Because why they let him go out like this?
You know, man, one thing about Dame, bro, I kind of felt, you know, when he first kind of was, you know, was dissing himself, I kind of felt for him. I felt like he was the, you know, the outcast, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I really respected what he was saying, as far as, you know, he was just giving his opinion when people asked him questions about him. At first, he never was he wouldn't talk about nobody else except things that dealt with him directly. You know what I'm saying? So, but now, bro, he's talking about this guy, that guy. He's doing the exact opposite of what he said a man should do. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he called Charlemagne the God Chatty Patty. You know what I'm saying?
Now you the biggest chatty patty.
Now he's the Chatty Patty, and I don't like seeing this, man.
Then he's talking about, don't talk about another man or about his pockets and shit. Now you talking about Cam spending money on his teeth. So it's just like you doing everything that you said that you don't do.
Right.
You know
exactly. Cause so that's the way I feel about it. I don't like him. I don't like witnessing him break his own code. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, yeah, you down bad, I still respected him because he stuck to a code, which I felt like that in the beginning. But now, bro, over the last year,
all bets is off, nigga.
All bets is off. It's like, yo, it's whatever. He's opening the floodgates. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some other shit he was talking about. I'm gonna wait for later. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna pick me up. That other shit he was talking about. That's gonna get me back up. That's my Red Bull, bringing up Dame Dash and this hating shit. But just on this right here, man, you got to go out and listen to Cameron. You know, I want to find that clip of that shit too, bro. I want to find it, but maybe I can find it and we'll come back to it, man. But he straight up got a song called "Do the Dusky," and it's a diss song. And bro, oh my gosh, it's funny, bro. They got, you know how Dame Dash has that signature Dame Dash dance. He turns around and does all that. You know what I'm saying? They done made a damn dance out that motherfucker, man, making them look bad, bro. You know, showing them with the teeth out. Is that nigga Cameron a fool? You know what I'm saying? But I kind of think Cameron getting a little corny with it too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, this, you know, I think this song should be the last straw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think it's getting kind of corny on Cameron end too. You know, I know he just responded to a lot of bullshit, but at the same time, I just kind of leave it alone. You know, what else can y'all say to each other without getting super personal? I think that's going to be the next level when niggas start talking, putting secrets out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, them niggas need to slow down on that. Nunya, I got you, boy. Hold on, I got you. I just wanted to finish my thought. I'm about to bring you up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending the link right now. And listen, This link I'm sending ain't for none of you. I want y'all to go to YouTube, Spit Yo Game 314 on YouTube. Leave your comments here. For some reason, I'm not seeing too many of my Facebook comments, and I want to be able to engage with everybody. KG, check your Facebook. See if anybody is you know what I'm saying, leaving comments on your page, bro. I want to make sure everybody gets accounted for.
Negatory as of right now.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, as long as we keeping an eye on this, all good. None you come on up, brother. I just sent you. Oh hell, this nigga. Damn, this nigga was right by the phone. This nigga did not waste no time.
Told you that rocking chair broke, nigga. He got a lot of time on his hands.
Hey man, shout out. Listen, man. Without further ado, man, I want to bring you this guy's special because he started off in the audience, man. He done came from the audience to the pulpit, man. Let me go ahead and bring up none of your motherfucking business in the house, man.
What's good with it, fam?
What's up with it, brother?
What's up with the KG?
What up, though?
Oh yeah, I was listening to y'all show last.
Hey, yo, no, yeah, you got an echo, bro. Man, you got you ain't got no headphones, like you know what I'm saying, some Bluetooth joints. I might be able to or some
No, I had the TV on. It's gone.
Oh yeah, it's gone now. Oh yeah, you 100. Yeah, we good.
I had the TV on in the background.
The viewers done left. They like, oh shit, my ear's about to blow up. Nah. Come on back, viewers. It's all good. It's safe again. Hey man, appreciate you, man. We missed you last week, bro. We was wondering what was going on, man.
I watched y'all shit. Bro was I like that episode. Bro was speaking some shit, man. I just sat back in the bushes and watched that one right there.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you saw that one, bro. That was definitely a dope one, man. Like I say, he had them stories. I just sat back and let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Bro. Hey.
And then it's like I never heard of bro, but you know what I'm saying? You never know who a motherfucker is. You know, I never heard of bro before.
Facts, bro. And I think, you know what I'm saying? I think he's going to be an inspiration, especially, you know what I'm saying, the people that, you know, because he moved to California in his 30s, you know what I mean? So it ain't never too late, man, to follow your dream. And he done took it to the top, man. This nigga over there cutting Cat Williams, sir, man, getting the front.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, damn. Yeah, I saw. Didn't he cut Sugar Ray Leonard her or something too?
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Like the list goes on and on. And it was way more people than that. Like I ain't even get a chance to go through all his movie credits, all his TV show credits, bro. It's truly amazing, bro. His journey over the last 15 years, man.
Yeah.
Straight up.
When a nigga say, "Did you check my IMBD?" Yeah, it's real.
I've never heard anybody ask me that before.
Exactly.
No.
When niggas say that, you know it's real.
That was nigga. Hey, yeah. You ain't checked my IMDb. I'm feeling bad. Like, damn, I'm in this industry. I got to start checking niggas. I am in whatever the fuck it is. DB, nigga. Yeah, I got to start checking that shit now. You know. Yeah. But
and then with that, oh my bad.
No, you good. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, on the Dame and Cameron shit, I feel both of y'all like the shit getting corny from both of them niggas side for real. But like Cameron, to me, like you kicking a nigga white down though too, bro. You up, but the fucked up part about it to me is like, dude, he helped you get out your fucked up deal, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, bro. Like now you up, you know what I'm saying, you shitting on him, and make sure your guy now, but you niggas fell out and like it's just Cameron, man. I fuck with Cam, but he messy though, bro.
And then Cameron, he done turned to a different type of guy. I ain't gonna lie, you know, I ain't know how petty Cameron was, but that nigga's a petty ass nigga for sure. And you right, Nunya, you know what I'm saying? Dame did. I forgot about that. You know, when Dame brought him to the Rock, he got him out a shitty ass deal to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's his, you know, to me, you know, the album he did on the Rock is his best album. And I think it's
you heard me?
His biggest album as well. I don't think he, you know, most of his hits came off that album. The Hey Miles, the Oh Boy, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold
on. Purple Haze with the Rock?
I hear y'all.
Purple Haze, no, I think Purple Haze was on his own shit, bro. I don't think he was with the Rock.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. But I think he was on his own shit. Yeah.
how long is you supposed to? Who's to say he ain't never take care of him for that? Which I'm pretty sure he has. And you know, Dame probably fucked the money up trying to do some other weird shit. So I think being devil's advocate, I think them niggas just had enough and they done washed their hands. And it's like, we just ain't fucking with dude no more. We see what it is. That's what I think it really is at the end of the day, bro.
Man,
Because you know, well, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just about to say, all I know, that nigga Dame has been hating like a motherfucker. And I want to keep talking about what the fuck he been hating on, but I'm gonna bring that up later. But that nigga Dame
that was
hating,
pitiful,
man.
right? That was. I'm like, dang it, like, and again, like y'all said, both y'all was right. Like all the shit you said that you don't do, bro, you do that shit in an abundance right now. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go crazy with that shit, yeah.
Not being cool or fresh, nigga. You ain't doing none of that right now, niggas. Niggas ain't aspiring to be like a Dame Dash, or I'm gonna be this. I want to be a boss. I want to have a, you know.
You are he a bitter ass nigga, bro. You burnt all the bridges, nigga, and that's just what it was, bro. Accept it. You burnt a lot of bridges, important bridges.
Hey, you burnt the motherfucking Golden Gate Bridge, nigga, and the Brooklyn Bridge, nigga. Two of the most expensive bridges in the U.S., nigga. And you
man, fuck that nigga.
Hey, I want y'all to keep that energy, man. Because listen, I want y'all to tell me what three motherfuckers got to jump off the bridge on this one, man. Who the, you know what I'm saying? Which one? I'm guessing you saying which album is the best, right, KG, on this one?
I think it's just a one gotta go, man. Let's just treat it like that.
One gotta go. You sure it's one gotta go? All right, one album gotta go. You talking about one album or one person? Okay, one album gotta
go. Yeah. This is hard as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is extremely hard. I still haven't even had an answer, so
I mean, well, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here first, then, bro, because I already got.
I know what your bias ass finna do.
No, I mean you don't know, because listen,
nigga, I know what you finna do, nigga. Trust me.
You don't know what I'm about to do, because because when I answer these questions, I go for the, I answer true to me, bro.
I know what you finna do, nigga.
I'm listen. Let me just tell you. When it comes down to it, bro, the album that gotta go for me is T.I.
I'm with you, Vito.
I mean, I'm gonna keep
you niggas is bugging.
I mean, bro. Well, listen. I mean, if it's still on me to tell you why, I'm never gonna take Jeezy out. Jeezy arguably is the best album up on that motherfucker. So Jeezy ain't going no damn where. What you say?
No, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
It's your time to shine.
Yeah, all right. Listen. Lil Wayne Carter, that was a huge album, because that was more than just an album. That was his what the fuck they call that? That was his baptism. That was his rebirth. That was him accepting the challenge of putting the whole Cash Money on his fucking shoulders, and he showed the fuck out. Mm-hmm. I can never take the Carter out. Juvenile, we already know what that is. Nigga, they can put when the aliens come back for this motherfucker and they need to listen to a motherfucking rap album, I wouldn't be mad if they only found 400 Degrees. I wouldn't be mad at all. It's just one of them albums. Now, T.I. album, because I don't want to shortstop T.I. This is one of my favorite T.I. This is that Urban Legend or is this trap music?
This Urban Legend.
Oh god dang! I thought that was
trap.
That's
why I said you bugging. That's why I said you. Well,
okay. Well, hold on. Well, listen here. I'm still not bugging, even though Urban Legend is super dope. I still can't. No, I'm still not bugging. I'm gonna have to take that out, bro.
It's all good.
So you say you didn't know which one. Now you can go ahead and tell us. Who you going with? You saying we bugging, nigga? Who the fuck you got?
I don't know, man. I bought the Carter out the store, so that's not going nowhere. I bought Urban Legend out the store. That definitely ain't going nowhere. And I bump 400 Degrees regularly. So bye-bye Jeezy. I mean, it was a hard decision, but just thinking what I listen to and how my track record and what I do with music. Yeah, bro. I'm not saying I don't have a connection with Jeezy because I'd be
Come
lying.
on, man. Come on now,
I'd be
dog.
lying if I said we didn't go to the Mayday Parade in 2005 and everybody was bumping Trap or Die and everybody was bumping that shit. Like literally the whole Mayday Parade was bumping it. So
Boy.
yeah, that's how to do it. It's all good, man. You gotta be the heel, man. You gotta have a heel. You gotta have somebody be the bad guy, baby. And I'm here for it.
I can't believe you taking fucking Jeezy out, bro. I
can.
I cannot fucking believe that. When
because I honestly thought you was finna take out Lil Wayne and Carter.
Nothing, you man. I just want to hear your take on this one, man. Are you agreeing you gonna take out T.I.? Was that your answer, bro?
Yeah, because I'm with the court. That was his like introduction to with his own little solo shit, like away from kind of from the Hot Boys doing his own thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, all four of them good albums though, for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But to me, 400 is the best out of. I mean, you can ride that motherfucker just like, bro. It still beat hard
to this day, right now. Like,
that's a fact.
What
it still beats hard.
Man, I just
it's all perception, man. It's all what you think, what you like.
Yeah, it's definitely perception, but I just think the impact. I don't think Jeezy that right there started a movement, bro.
Yeah, that did.
T.I. ain't never had what Jeezy had in that moment. I'll say that. Because Jeezy had the whole world was Snowman, nigga. It was different, bro. It was different. That's all I gotta say. It was different. It just impacted the world too. I can't take that away. And I still listen to that album all the way through. Now I go back to Urban Legend, I skip songs. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I go to Urban Legend, I skip songs. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Both of them motherfuckers at the top, you can ride them all the way through.
And all the way through. I don't skip songs on Jeezy, bro. And that's one of the very few albums from back in the day to where the songs stood the test of time. Some songs are trendy that was super dope back in the day, but you're like, I don't want but nigga, I can bump that whole. That's just me though. I can bump Thug Motivation 101 from top to bottom all day. But this was a good one though, man. I'm glad you brought this one on here, bro. Straight up. Hey, but that's what happens.
I saw this. I'm
we
like,
asked the hard questions, man. You know what I'm saying? We asked the hard questions over here, bro. Hey, but we're gonna keep this thing moving, man. I got something special for you guys here, bro.
Hey, how y'all be getting y'all backgrounds and shit like that?
Go to your visual effects if you're on your computer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, now I think you might still be able to do it from your phone. I don't know. Can you do it from your phone?
You can't do it from your phone. I tried it. Okay. And if you can, it must be some sophisticated ass way.
Yeah, I was just.
Yeah, no doubt, man. My bad, cuz I thought you can put a background on. You just gonna have to draw. You're gonna have to color one and put it on the wall or something. Straight up, guys. What you gonna have to do, man? But hey, yo, listen, man. I wanted to bring this story to light, bro, because listen, Michael Jackson, you know, it's been crazy, nigga. We had Mr. Skip on last week. He personally was doing the hairstyling on some of the actors in the movie and the extras in the movie. So Michael Jackson's story's been going crazy, man. But this one was interesting because at first, when I first saw this photo, I thought this had to be some Photoshop shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, it came out to be a true photo. So now we got the guy right here. One of the guys that was in the photo was actually telling you the account of the story, man. So I just want y'all to check this out, man. This is kind of interesting right here.
I put that on the shirt too.
In the Crip shot with Mike throwing up the seat. A lot of people are talking about that right now. Well, I have the story, the real story. Mike was an honorary Crip because Mike threw up that seat when all the real gangbangers and Crips were in the circle. People magazine was they were on their best behavior. Some of these were bona fide killers I was with,
Wow.
you know.
And they respected
they not only respect, they were so nice. There were some really good people. The energy was really nice, but they were all taking the picture, and then Mike threw up the C. Mike started. No one told Mike to throw that C up, and that's when everybody, including my bitch ass, threw up the C on the back. Like, yeah, and all of them were looking at each other like, yeah, Mike is Crip. That's the story.
We got the C story.
Mike, yeah, you got the C story.
Yeah.
Mike threw it up first, and we was all like, whoa. Also,
Whoa. So yeah, for everybody who might have thought there was some fake gangbangers, this was a fake picture. This was a real ass picture, bro. Mike is over there throwing up the C. I mean, cuz that's crazy. That is crazy when you think about it, bro. He made everybody else feel comfortable to throw up the set. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just kind of tell you what kind of dude Mike was, man. He really accepted everybody. You know what I'm saying? I think he finds the good in everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I know you guys get down, but I respect it. And you know, I want to kind of humanize y'all because you know, at that time, they looked at gangbangers, nigga, like you was a motherfucking Frankenstein, nigga. You was just an evil monster. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, by Michael Jackson standing with those guys taking the picture, then throwing up they set, and then he threw it up. Look at how he look at that nigga face, man. That nigga happy throwing up that Crip shit, man. Straight
That's
up.
crazy. I straight put that on the shirt, and I remember that day I wore it on the podcast. Your cousin's like, "Man, you know that's a real picture, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, nigga, that's why I threw it on the shirt, nigga." Like, I'm finna insert that clip in this motherfucker too, right when I do that. Yeah, I gotta go find that shit.
I bet you any money that nigga Michael Jackson used to be Crip walking at the crib. I guarantee, nigga. Guarantee he gonna throw some cube on and start Crip walking. I guarantee.
And probably knew how to do that shit better than any of the other motherfuckers who did it and shit too.
Yeah, I guarantee he was probably at that photo shoot giving them some pointers, like, yo, on that Crip,
Yeah.
you need to throw your elbows out like this and then bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit hard, Mike. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure, bro.
That's why I wish they had quit comparing Chris Brown, Usher, them, and all them motherfuckers too, because his impact was way bigger than, man. You know, he touched everybody. Not, you know what I mean. Man,
that's fucked up, bro. You got to be careful with the hype.
Nah, man, we ain't doing that proud shit and fucking allegations because I never thought he did that.
No, I'm talking about like around the world, like, oh yeah. That's why I said, yeah. He had a bigger impact and shit around the world than Chris Brown, Usher, them, any of these motherfuckers. They be trying. This the next Michael. This the next Michael. Like, ain't no next Michael.
Hey, show me a documented concert with Chris Brown or Usher get on stage and grown men faint. Let me
Exactly.
Show me a documented concert where Chris Brown or Usher gets on stage and grown men faint. All right. That's the power Michael Jackson had. He had grown men fainting on the concert.
Listen, man, you know what?
He didn't say a word.
Listen here, bro. They try to diminish Michael Jackson in January when they announced that Bad Bunny had the most views, beating out Michael Jackson and shit. You know what I'm saying? But see,
look, Nick.
But
they even said that shit about when Drake showed what so many outbeats.
No, but I mean, but listen, but hold up. But see, this is a trick bag because because the numbers say Bad Bunny had more viewers, but it wasn't even by that much. But see, the thing is, when Mike did it, it wasn't no fucking internet. It wasn't no you can watch it from your phone. That's counted as a view. It wasn't none of that. He brung all those viewers. Niggas came from villages in Africa to go over somebody's house to watch that shit. Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he got all those millions of views, bro, organically. It wasn't like everybody had access to that shit.
It wasn't curated.
Man, just think about if Michael Jackson would have did that same show in this time, nigga. He would have had 200
The
million
biggest,
more views than Bad Bunny.
bad.
Nigga, he would have broke the internet, bro.
Come
He
on,
would've
bro.
broke the
Yeah.
Easily,
Come on.
easily.
Come
Right.
on, bro. So that's what I'm saying. People kind of disingenuous because they want to say, yeah, Bad Bunny had more, but nigga,
Right.
you got to go back to
And
the
it-
90s, and 80s and shit. Nigga, that one.
But
And the
nigga, hey,
impact.
you see, the world was forced to watch TV at that time, bro. Like you didn't have the outside sources. So when niggas was watching TV back in the day, it was like, hey, yo, turn that fucking music down. We watching the TV. Like it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas
Right.
wasn't sitting around with phones in their hands and all this, that, and the third. Oh, wonder what Charlie and what motherfuckers is doing. No, nigga, they watching the motherfucking TV, nigga. Like it was really a thing. Like we were watching the Super Bowl, nigga. We watching the commercials. We watching the halftime show for show. So it's like people were really glued to that shit. So you actually got raw views back in the day. Like
Exactly.
they say X amount of people for like a wrestling event. It was that many people in that motherfucker. No outside camera, no internet to show. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. And just because he did more numbers, the impact still wasn't the same on shit.
hell no. Ain't no grown men fainting when they see Bad Bunny, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo.
And that's my standard when it comes to Michael Jackson, bro. Like
So that's the
nigga,
standard.
it's
A nigga
documented.
fainted is the
I
standard.
mean,
That's the standard, nigga.
it ain't really.
That's the standard, nigga. If you such a superstar, nigga, let's see you make some niggas faint when you come out on stage.
God dang.
Ain't no motherfucker doing that no more, bro.
Exactly, bro. Fuck, that's the standard, nigga. I'm glad Mike did that, nigga. That's the standard, nigga. You stand there, you come out on stage, nigga. You got that glove on, nigga. You just look at the crowd, nigga, or you niggas look up, and motherfuckers is like,
But let me tell you something else too, though, because Michael Jackson, he'll have motherfuckers fainting, and only thing he got to do is just stand on stage motionless for 5 minutes. Ain't got to say nothing.
Right.
you ain't gotta say
Man,
nothing. You
niggas
just
is
look-
going
hey, Vinny, you just look like
crazy.
this.
The longer he
Motherfuckers
stays
out,
still,
out there stopping and shit.
Mhm.
that is crazy, bro. You
Yeah,
never
like,
see
oh my
anybody
gosh.
with that stage presence. He doesn't have to, like my man Hitman Holler say, I know how to control the room. That nigga
Mhm.
controls the room without saying nothing, bro.
Nothing.
And he
Niggas
has
is
people
nothing.
going crazy, like they anticipating his first word. They can't keep it inside. They're like, "Come on, say something." It's crazy, bro. Yeah. So,
Yeah, bro. That's the
But-
standard, though. By the way, yeah.
But
If
shout
you
out
think
to
a
Chris
grown men
Brown.
faint at, and grown people faint at a concert. Hey, you got it, man.
I will say this: I'm pretty sure Chris Brown got his fainties. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure
And
motherfuckers.
those are mostly
But-
women. I get it. I'm talking about grown men, bro.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
he
grown men.
probably got some grown males. He
Nah.
probably got
Yeah,
some
right.
grown males.
Yeah, right.
Probably got some grown males. Yeah, passing out. But I will say this though: shout out to Chris Brown because he is
Oh my
the
God,
next
Chris
up.
Brown.
He
No.
is the next up to me when it comes like who is the closest to Mike as far as bringing that magic on stage, not the
Oh,
impact
okay.
of your songs, but far as your performing on stage, he is magical too. He is very magical. So I will
Yeah.
say he is the closest up to that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I want to keep this rolling, bro, because I don't know if y'all can see this list, man. And I apologize if you can't see this list, but I'm just gonna
Man,
You zoom
Kinda
into
run-
like the first 10 or the first 20.
let me see here.
that motherfucker hella smile.
I'm sorry, yeah.
It's
I'm
like a
trying
reading,
to-
just like an eye test, nigga. Hey, what
Boy,
line number 7?
For your L's and shit.
Yeah, that shit.
Hey,
Nice.
what line 7 say? Read that
All right,
back.
hold on.
Hey,
I'm gonna have to just kind of read it to y'all because this list, when I actually hit zoom in, it's getting smaller. I don't know, it's crazy. But so this is the most powerful names in hip hop media right here, according to Complex. So this is according to the Complex platform. All right, so you got number 1, DJ Academics. All right, number 2 is Joe Budden. Number 3, DJ Vlad. Number 4, Jada Kiss and Fat Joe. Number 5, Charlamagne the God.
Vito.
Yo.
Hold on. Let me keep on.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I was gonna say I can kind of see what I can kind of see what is this going. But go ahead, my bad. That's all I was trying to say. I can see why But go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. You good. Number 6, Anthony Fantano. Number 7, Rory and Maul. Number 8, I'm probably pronouncing this dude's name wrong or pronouncing her name wrong, but it's Kirko. Number 9 is Ebro. Number 10 is Black Boy Max. So I just want to start with the first 10 real quick, and then I'm gonna kind of go through some ones that kind of surprised me. How y'all feel about that? The top names right now.
I didn't know
Top
4.
10.
I didn't know 3 of the 10.
Well, you probably know 5, at least 5 of the 10. At least
But those
6.
3, the 3 of the 10 was what I'm saying. Should some of those names at the bottom should have been in those 3 names at the top.
Oh, okay. I'm 100% with you, KG, on that one,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, fuck that. You got me fucked up. Like, some of them names, bro.
Water dialogue in fucking 27, nigga. He should be way. Bro, what the hell?
Hey, Gillian Wallow, the fact they're not in the top 5 is blasphemy.
Bro, this shit at the top is a bunch of messy ass. The top is messy media.
Bro, this some weird. This standard was weird. But anyway,
That's why I say I can see where they going, bro. It's all these niggas at the top, messy and shit, bro. Y'all niggas ain't really talking about
the lad, the Fed. So
yeah, bro. I'm looking at the bottom. I'm like, what the hell?
Now, no,
I see where they was going. Like Nanya said, you know what I mean?
Hey, and I fuck with Bootleg Kev though too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I like his shit too,
I like
man.
Bootleg Kev.
Bootleg Kev, cool. I fuck with him too. Now there was some. They definitely got some things I would change. You know, now I will say this: DJ Academics and DJ Vlad should definitely be in the top 3. Joe Budden. Well, I'm not mad at that first 3 because those guys are the biggest in the game. You know what I'm saying?
They're not bigger than. I'm gonna tell you this, homie.
Who's not bigger than what? Who's not bigger than what?
You gotta have $1 million worth of game in that top 3, bro.
They bigger than them, bro.
$1 million worth of game counted and fell off now, though, bro. They buzz kind of died down, though, bro.
Yeah, I do agree with that too, bro. I definitely agree with that too. But just to get back to the original, your point, $1 million worth of game is not bigger than those first 3 names. They're not bigger. They're not bigger than Act, Joe, or DJ Vlad. I'm gonna keep.
No,
they're not bigger. Vlad been doing this for 20 years, bro. He has like over 6 million subscribers. Nah, I'm not gonna put them over them guys, man. Not those 3. And it's crazy because
they shouldn't have used the word powerful. Then they should have put the word.
They are powerful. DJ Academics is powerful. You know why he's powerful, dog? Because out of all these niggas on this list, well, most of them, bro, he is a one-man show, bro. He doesn't have guests. He don't need guests. He doesn't need other co-hosts. He does it all by himself. He sits down in front of his webcam and a computer screen and gets thousands of motherfucking views. You know what I'm saying?
And a fifth of Henny.
That's it, bro. He don't need nothing else. He sells his personality. So that is powerful, bro. Because, nigga, I'm making money hand over fist, and I ain't got to pay nobody appearance fees. I ain't got to do none of that shit. I ain't got to pay $25,000. I ain't got to do none of that shit, nigga. And I'm getting banked. So, yeah,
He said the record labels pay. He said the record labels and shit pay him to listen to niggas' music where he can, you know what I'm saying, put his hand in niggas' careers and shit like that. Because he said like Atlantic them and all them, he say they give him a little money to listen to niggas' records and shit like that. So like, yeah. But them niggas at the top though still messy media and shit though.
Yeah, they is messy for sure. Now
the wordplay is tricky, the most powerful.
Controversial.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, bro.
But they're still powerful though, bro. Still, I'm with you on that. They still powerful, bro.
No, $1 million worth of game is very powerful. I don't want to say that, but there are some people that I was happy to see on this list, and I was kind of surprised to see him how far up this list. Now, one of the names I want to bring to attention is number 13, Big Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that perspective.
That perspective is raw. And to see him, he's over Nori, he's over Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? So like to see him, man. That's I ain't know he was doing it like that. I fuck
Hey,
with
that
the bro.
nigga be asking the real. He asks the real questions. He keep it, you know what I'm saying? And if you bullshit, he gonna call you out on it in the interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. He just did a dope ass one with D1. And like he calls that bullshit. Like if he says bullshit, he's gonna ask you about it. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him on that. But yeah, other than that, I was kind of surprised to see Nori number 25. You know,
Like,
Drink
come on,
Champs.
bro.
What
This
the fuck's
list
going
tough,
on? I know Drink Champs is kind of falling off a little bit.
Yeah, they fell off.
Yeah, because it do kind of seem like Drink Champs kind of moving to the realm of the popular shit. Like they want to know about the Klay Thompson, Meg Thee Stallion. Like they don't really report on just hip hop no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that because at first it was about hip hop stories, behind the scenes stories, the shit you never heard, and they kind of morphed into talking about what's popular now.
I think they start bringing sports.
Yeah, it ain't the same, but they still got some good interviews. I don't want to take nothing away. It's just not as it doesn't hit as hard as it did when they, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 3-4 years ago. You know, but yeah, you got a lot of cats, man. Top 30, you got Trap Lord Ross. I know he made a lot of noise. I really ain't seen them do too much shit in a while though. But they do got Gilly and Wallow at 18 though, so they got them top 20. They got Cameron number 15. I can see that. Cameron and Mason had a crazy year. And with Cameron doing that talk with Flea, that really kind of put him on a different level too. That talk with Flea show. So Ebro, I ain't know Ebro was still in the mix like that. You know what I'm saying?
They got fired from Hot 97 and got a podcast. Man.
Yeah, he got his
own. He could be allowed. He could be on the list. Shit, nigga.
Yeah. You know, Castanat number 12. Even though I don't think he's streamed in like almost a year now. But
that's
shit,
this kind of accurate, bro.
Yeah, it's
accurate.
Yeah, you know, I could definitely see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was interesting. You know, every time they bring up these lists, man, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. To be
honest. There's a lot of fluff names in there too. There's a lot of names. I'm like, who is these motherfuckers too? A lot of fluff names, bitch.
Hey, yo, my man, Young Fresh Esquire say, yo, bro, that list is off. Man, we agree with you wholeheartedly. Man. You know, they definitely had some old crackheads in the back choosing this list, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I think the first three, I ain't mad at that because you see Vlad everywhere, you see Ack everywhere, you see Joe Budden everywhere. They still got some of the biggest platforms. Now, I would have loved to see Math Hoffa's expert opinion, but they done had a lot of little issues with their show. But he
got bounced back. Yeah, he bounced back. I thought he
got some dope shows now.
Yeah, he do.
Man, he just did one with Cocaine, the rapper out of California, bro. Just did a dope one with Cocaine, man. So yeah, he's back, bro. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he has a cast of co-hosts that seem to work with him. So hopefully he keeps this format going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, there was some people that I was surprised they wasn't on that list. And there was some people that I was surprised, like Big Bank. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy for him. I fuck with Bank. So him getting recognized like that.
All the Smoke went on there?
What's that? Yeah, All the Smoke wasn't on there. You know what I'm saying? But they kind of fell off too, bro. You know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All the Smoke kind of fell off too, bro. All right. To be honest, you know what kind of took over All the Smoke? They going, bro. Gil's Arena kind of took over All the Smoke, bro. To be honest.
You said who?
Gil's Arena kind of took over that space, bro. I think Gil's Arena like the most popular sports.
Yeah.
I think Gil's Arena
kind of basketball lane and shit.
That basketball lane, exactly. But it's like a real barbershop atmosphere. Them niggas talk whatever. That's why, I fuck with Gil's Arena. But I don't know, man. All the Smoke, at first it was different because you had niggas smoking weed on that motherfucker. But I don't know. I don't know.
They still smoke weed on there. What do you mean? That's how I know y'all niggas don't watch some of this no more.
I didn't say they didn't. I didn't say they didn't.
Y'all version fell off, meaning y'all don't watch it no more. if people still watch this shit and they still got good ass interviews, so like, bro, y'all bugging on all the smoke, bro. Y'all tripping.
Bro,
And
listen,
still
bro.
smoke weed on there, nigga. Like,
Dog, I didn't say they didn't smoke weed. So you might be smoking too much motherfucking weed. I didn't say they did smoke weed. I just said when they first came out, that was a nuance that was different for sports shows. Niggas smoking weed
for sure.
as far as sports shows. That's what I'm saying. But I think that kind of wore off. I think people not really tripping. Hey, yo, Nunya, you got some feedback coming back through, man. I don't know.
Is it me?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, bro. Let me see. That could be me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
No,
that
I
could
don't
be
hear
me.
you.
Hold on, let me see. Fuck around, be me. Let me take.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't hear you now.
This is live.
Oh.
Live. We're trying to get this damn thing back going. All right. All right, cool. It sounds a lot better. That might be me, man. I don't know. It just when I start talking, I hear some feedback. Do y'all hear it or no? Am I tripping?
I still hear
Yeah.
you.
I don't hear
on
shit.
your TV still?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, no, yeah, that's coming from your mic, man. When I mute you, I don't hear you.
I don't know. Do I gotta get off the link and come back on or something?
Yeah, try that, bro. Yeah, try that real quick, man. Let's see. Let's do that. Change something, bro. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. We got some technical difficulties, man. This happens when you go live. You know what I mean? These type of things happen when you in the flow of things, man. Bear with us real quick. We probably about to take a little intermittent break in a minute anyway. Take a little 5-minute break and come on back. We definitely got some more topics for y'all. I definitely got to get Nunyas and get takes on some of this. All right, let me see here. Okay. Yeah. I hear you, bro.
Is it still tripping?
No, that's better.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better, man. Okay, y'all. Yo, we appreciate y'all fucking with. No, yo, you good, bro. Hey, listen, it's the shit that happens, man. When you live, that's what happens, man. It ain't nothing, bro. We're gonna keep on running through some shit, bro. And I got a what if moment I gotta share with y'all that damn near really fucked me up, to be honest, man. Let's talk about this, man. Yo, we got some history, man. I'm about to take this thing back to life after death. Biggie Smalls, Puffy, damn near did the dumbest shit ever in life. He advised Biggie. Actually told Biggie, man, we do not want this beat. This beat does not fit the energy of the album, y'all. And I know y'all like what fucking song I'm talking about. I'm talking about Kicking the Door, bro. Can you believe that Puffy wanted to not do Kicking the Door on this album?
What's Kicking the Door? Is that the song he was going at Nas?
Yeah. But you don't know what Kicking the Door is? I'm having the wrong conversation, man. I hope you know what kicking the door, waving the 4-4. Yeah. Oh man, goddamn. Well, listen, I'm talking to the viewers on this one, y'all. Hey, if you
I
fuck with
know
that
what
Life
song you're
After
talking about
Death
now.
album,
I'm
you
just
know what
saying,
I'm saying?
I didn't know what it was at first.
Oh my God, well damn. Well, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. But yeah, kicking the door. Niggas from my era know what the fuck. When I say kicking the door, they know exactly what I'm talking about. But that, to me, that's not only one of the best tracks, but that was one of the most impactful tracks on that motherfucker, dog. Kicking the door was different. The sample he used was different. Nobody was using samples like that. Or those type of samples, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Kicking the door, bro, is a masterpiece. And I was so surprised to hear that Puffy didn't want to use the beat. But that nigga Big had hit up Premier on the solo tip and was like, yo, fuck what Puff saying, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll pay for that beat out of my own pocket. We using that beat. And even though people credit Puffy with being a great producer, I'm glad Biggie was like, yo, fuck what this nigga talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, just think about Life After Death didn't have Kicking the Door, bro. It wouldn't even be the same album, man. So that was kind of crazy to me, bro. You would think somebody who has a good ear of music like Puffy would hear that beat and just know something's about to be done amazing to it. But, hey, man. That's some crazy shit, bro. Well, hey, listen, man. We're about to take an intermission, man, so everybody can wake the fuck up. We got some more topics coming, y'all. So just bear with us, man. We will be right back, y'all. Go ahead and use the bathroom, do what the fuck you gotta do, y'all. We gonna be right back in this deal.
Yeah. Looking for a little nothing that's about something, you know. St. Louis, call them late night get rights. Yeah, I'm in this motherfucker, like what's happening? Mr. Breakback, time to get it cracking. Searching through my contacts, looking for action. Looking for nothing with some mattress acrobatics. I should call Tina, cause she a bad bitch. In her head, make a nigga do a backflip. And she ain't tripping off the bitches in my past tense. Never hold the weed, there's always two hidden and pass it. I should call Keisha, she like them ass flicks. That be your therapy, she like the mimic Cherokee. Grade A loving with an ass like the letter B. Thoughts racing through my head, but never will you marry me. I can't forget to mention Christian. She on my head like a beautician. And in return, I'm in her mouth like a dentist. Addicted to my dick, I think she need an intervention. But now, I'm so cool on you. I'm so cool on you. I'm cool on you, baby. I'm cool on you. I'm so cool on you. I'm cool on you, baby. Man, I'm so cool on you, I think I need to jack you. I used to let you, now I look at you as ratchet. You played that perfect role, I guess you're just an actress. I'm thinking to myself, damn, how could I attract this? Tried to find the perfect girl, I just didn't use my atlas. Now let me slow it down, because I know it's hard to grasp this. It's many different reasons, my women change like the seasons. Now when they talk about us, they gon' have to do that. So girl, I mean this, yeah, we can be friends, but that's all that is. And I ain't tripping when I see you with your new dude. Cause baby, like Cruz, I was super cool. Cooler than a fresh picture of some Kool-Aid. I guess it's too late, cause you was too fake. And I was too gray, baby gray A. You say I got played, lil' mama touche. Lil' mama touche. But now, I'm so cool on you. I'm so cool on you. I'm cool on you, baby. I'm cool on you, I'm so cool on you. I'm cool on you, baby. Track Lab exclusive.
Change the past, so I'm moving further. I'm just a king, I can't reverse like the Prince of Persia. Clash of the Titans, and I'm Perseus. Remain victorious. What's your purpose, bitch? The weight's on my shoulder, stacking like Legos. In my dreams, I battle with the devil like Kratos. These scars are permanent, but these crowns are perfect fit. I'm lounging back, mixing chocolate, blowing Hershey Kiss, and this is perfect bliss. Serving rappers on the daily, such a perfect dish. Count on me, buzzer time, 3-point swish. IMP, IPA, man, we do this shit. I got a feeling.
Let me unmute some mics. Welcome, y'all. We are back, man, to the second half of the show. What's popping, man? Hopefully, y'all was able to do what you needed to do. Hopefully, you flushed the toilets and wash your motherfucking hands. We don't play that nasty shit. But welcome back to the show, man. We're gonna keep this thing moving and grooving, man. You know, I'm about to talk about somebody that is a fan of the. I ain't gonna say we're a fan of theirs. I'm about to say a fan of the show. Well, maybe he has caught the show. Hopefully he has. Hey, if you have, brother, share this motherfucker. But let's talk about my man. Nothing other than Gary, Indiana's own motherfucking Freddie Gibbs. Now, my man Freddie, you know what I'm saying, always makes some profound statements when it comes to the media. Definitely always lets people know how the fuck he feels with no filter. And my man simply said this, man. Tupac is the greatest rapper of all time, while Kanye West is the greatest artist of all time. So I want y'all to weigh in and let me know how you feel about that statement, bro. Does it hold some weight, or is this nigga smoking that good Gary, Indiana crack? Which one is it?
Gary, Indiana.
I know.
Hey, I heard Gary, Indiana got some good crack, man. I don't know about it personally. But I heard. Hey, Michael Jackson started moonwalking from somewhere. You feel me? But go ahead. What y'all feel, man?
I mean, I'm not mad at this statement.
Okay. I mean, so you pretty much saying, I mean, are you going with that statement? You riding with that?
Yeah, I hop in the car with him. Fuck it. Because I know what we're gonna be listening to, so shit, I'm straight. Yeah.
All right. None you, man. How you feel about this one, man?
I don't really know about that like that. You know, when me and KG used to have them conversations, I'm like, I
He's
ain't
an
really
answer born haters what he's trying to say, so it's all good.
If I just said I ain't really got nothing to say about it, then how I'm hating, nigga, I ain't said nothing.
No, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, I ain't. But the greatest artist of all time, like, no, I don't think Kanye, but he probably up there. But I mean, you could put a lot of motherfuckers up there. I mean, I think niggas be saying Kanye because the Yeezys and shit.
Nah, bro. If you really into Kanye when he first came out, and you're stuck
I mean,
on the first three albums,
we get that part. We get that part.
And then there's production for other people, bro. We ain't even talk about clothes. Fuck the clothes, nigga.
Man, the Yeezys help boost that nigga up to where he at. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Oh, we talking about, and that's still art.
Yeezys jumped over the jump, man.
And that's still art to some people too, his clothing. So you can't deny that either. But I'm saying
I said the
those
shoes.
people, when you
I
say
ain't talking about
Kanye,
the clothes. I'm talking
those
about the
people,
shoes.
it's still art, nigga. He still came up with it, nigga. So anyway, when most
Yeah.
people bring up Kanye West, and you talking about art, bro, you talking about like his first 3-4 albums, nigga, and like I said, the features that he did and the motherfucking other beats he produced for other people, bro. You want to
We
just
understand.
use the shit. He ain't the richest artist or this, that, and the third, nigga. Like, if you don't appreciate art, nigga, you ain't gonna appreciate Kanye West, nigga.
We understand what he's saying as far as that, but I mean, it's his shoes, bro.
Oh my god, here we go, man. What the fuck are you, NBA Jam, nigga? Is it the
No,
shoes?
nigga, I'm Trey.
Oh no!
Is it the
It's
shoes?
the shoes. It's the shoes, man. Like everybody around the world was buying them Yeezys, bro. Yes, the art and all that shit, but that nigga's shoes put him up there too. We understand the first 4 albums. Understand,
I don't
but
see shoes.
the clothes didn't outsell. The clothes didn't outsell the shoes, nigga.
But you know, okay, listen, bro. Let me just chime in real quick because
I don't see clothing when I see.
Well, listen.
If you want to add that to that, cool.
To that
Dude,
point.
what's so?
Hold on, real quick.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, no, you good. Real quick. To your point, Nanya, you know what I'm saying? Clothes do help extend your legacy. Because just think about Jordan's. Jordan ain't played a down. He ain't played a minute of basketball in over 20 years. But his shoes still carry on his legacy, though. People still are buying his shoes. So, yeah, with Kanye and Yeezys, I got to say that did help further his fame, bro. I ain't going to lie about that. That's a fact. Because even when Kanye wasn't putting out music that people wanted to hear, they were still buying his shoes.
That's art.
Now let me chime in on the question because I ain't mad at Freddie Gibbs for saying this. I ain't gonna say the nigga crazy. I mean, I did say he was smoking on some crack, or he could have been allegedly smoking on crack.
That was funny right there.
He could allegedly been smoking on crack when he said this, but I ain't mad at him because it's valid. But what I don't agree with him. I don't think Tupac is the greatest rapper. Now, it's in reverse kind of for me. Well, not in reverse, but I will say I do believe that Tupac is the greatest artist ever. If you ask me, his acting ability, his poetry, all that shit he's done, to me, that makes him the greatest artist to me. I don't think Kanye can hold a candle when it comes down to Tupac. I mean, I know Kanye is controversial, but Tupac lived that controversy. I will say that. Kanye might say George Bush don't like black people, but that's where it stopped. You don't see Kanye at no damn marches, no protests. But on the flip side of that, Tupac actually lived that controversy. So if you want to talk about impact, I got to say Tupac is the greatest artist. But rapper, to me, Biggie was the greatest rapper. So, that's where it go for me. But I do respect his take, though, because I understand where he's coming from, because Kanye has transcended rap. He's bigger than rap. Kanye is bigger than rap. He is he's a symbol. He's a name. He's just Yeezy now.
Nigga.
That nigga done turned into Yeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But a lot of that shit is off past work though.
See, you're a natural born hater, man. You're a natural born.
Why gotta be? Why?
About.
Well, I mean, listen, he is.
Nigga, if you never did no past work in the first place, nigga, how can they judge you? You got to start.
I'm just saying that's what his name off for. Now he ain't dropped shit hot really like that lately, nigga. That I understand everything you trying to say, nigga.
I think KG like his last album. Did you say you like that last album?
Yeah, he said he was.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
Come on, man.
That nigga trolling, bro.
Greatest work. But I said I liked it. Yeah, we can't like something. Fuck
I mean, you could like it, man, but that shit was trash. Fuck off.
You heard me.
That shit was trash, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Kanye. But listen, but like you said, you know what I'm saying? I think the reason, because Kanye did come out the gate with 3 classics, you know what I'm saying? And at that time, people wasn't doing that. People wasn't coming out with back to back to back classics. And I think that's where he got his name from, for real, solidified in the music off the first 3 albums. Now, he, like I said, I like 808s and Heartbreak, but it took me a minute, though. It wasn't just right off the bat. I do like that album. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope. I think it was, you know, it was different, you know, and I still go back and listen to that. And then we talked about his last dope work. We talked about it. My Dark Twisted Fantasy. What, you know, that was his last for real solid body of work. You know, now you'll get some Kanye projects and you can take about like The Life of Pablo. I can go on that album and take about 3 or 4 songs I like, but it's not a whole project to me. You know what I mean? The Life of Pablo too. I think he came out with a part 2 of that shit. It wasn't, you know.
That nigga don't give a fuck about music like that no more, man.
Yeah. And what was that album that had like Black Skinhead on it? Had Blood on the Leaves.
Was that the Yeezus album?
Yeah, that might have been Yeezus. You know what I'm saying? Even with that album, you can go in there and pick songs off, but it ain't a full body of work. Yeah. I don't know, man. But shout out to Kanye, man. I think Kanye is gonna fuck us up with his next album, to be honest.
They say that every time he finna drop.
That motherfuckers be bullshit, man.
Hey, you sound like a true Cowboys fan.
Damn, bro. You talking about the Cowboys, nigga? God damn. What your team do?
Oh, so
man?
that's your team? That's your team?
Hey, spoken like a true Cowboys fan, nigga. Yeah, his next work gonna be his best work.
Oh, yeah, right.
Looking at it.
Well, hold up, bro, because you know what? I like this Kanye subject. I want to keep moving on this Kanye subject. Hey, I got Dame Dash, a Dame hater, in the building again, man. He made a profound statement. He say Kanye West catalog destroys Jay. This nigga said destroys. This is a quote here. Destroys Jay-Z's catalog.
Well, you clearly see where his bias is, nigga. He don't like Jay-Z, so he's gonna say.
But I mean, but does this have some truth to you though?
Yeah, I think it does, bro.
This is just
okay. All right. Well,
Jay-Z got some hits, but if you go like you said, if you go to Kanye early work, Jay-Z got some shit. He got some shit though, but I mean, yeah, again, the bias with Jay-Z, but I mean, Jay-Z.
It's just it's spoken with a bias. I think it's all clickbait.
Of course, it start with a bias.
Yeah, of course. But look who we talking about. Now, if it's a whole different artist saying this, the world would probably flip over on his head. But it's like you see who's saying this. So,
but you know what? I think. No, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
From KG, from your point, from your shit, just the last thing. From the art form of it, then this should be a landslide too. Then, like shit, like he had the bigger impact over Jay-Z and all that too, like Kanye did. I mean, yeah, Jay-Z had niggas wearing collar shirts and shit going to the club. I
would say destroy. I would say the catalogs are probably similar. You forgot this nigga used to produce for this nigga, and they got a whole album together. So. They in the same vein, my G. I'm not finna take one side and be like, he's clearly winning. Like, nah, nigga, them niggas in the same vein, bro.
Right.
They was on the same level, produced for each other. Like I said, did albums, multiple songs with each other. So that's a blasphemy statement, bro. That's some more clickbait shit. You know,
and he gonna say destroys just to, you know what I'm saying, put some extra sauce on it because you know he
did put the Salt Bay on it. You know what I'm saying? Try to put the on it. Like, bro, stop, bro. Them niggas is
I've been waiting on this one. I've been waiting on this one. My man Dame Dash, man. Dame Dash, yeah. I want to call cap on this statement, bro. Flat out. Call cap on the statement, bro. Destroys. He can say destroy. He can say better. I do not think Kanye catalog is better than Jay-Z, first of all. Kanye, you don't write your own shit. Have we forgot about this? What are we talking about? You know, I'm sorry. Hey, just like my man Cat Williams when he was talking to Shannon Sharp, and he was talking about football players. Like, yo, if you a football player and you on steroids, you can't bring that steroid body in the locker room talking about you the shit, nigga. No, nigga. Listen, if you got motherfuckers writing for you, that automatically dings you to me. That's automatically a chink in your armor. So I'm sorry, Kanye. You know, I fuck with your catalog, but automatically your shit ain't gonna equal up to none of that real shit, like I would say with Jay-Z. So Dame, just my personal opinion. I know Kanye probably has more fans than Jay-Z, so I know I'm probably a lone ranger in this, but I just think this nigga is tripping. This is some of that Jay-Z hate I was talking about, bro. That I was going to address. This is fucking Jay-Z hate, and this is the shit. This that chatty patty shit I'm talking about from Dame, bro. Because now you just put down bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You was talking facts in the beginning, now you talking opinions. This is come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. You know, but listen, everybody got their own opinion, you know, and I know a lot of people that like Kanye over Jay-Z, but if you ask me, man, no, it's not even a question who got the better catalog, man. Thank you, Kanye, because you did give Jay a classic, The Blueprint. I fucks with you. That shit dope.
More than that, nigga. Stop.
I mean, no, he's gave him way more than that, but I'm talking about like bodies of work. Well, I guess you could say Watch the Throne as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
That's fully produced by
you know. And I mean, trust me, he's done. You know, he got spots on a lot of Jay-Z albums, the Black Album, but it just wasn't him on the Black Album. You know, it was him, Pharrell, Timbaland. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as Blueprint, that was damn near him and Just Blaze, right? If I'm not mistaken. For the most part, I think Timbaland had a track on there.
So he sculpted some of Jay-Z's. He sculpted some of Jay-Z's sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Those soulful samples by Kanye, I cannot lie. God, dog. You know.
So do that give Kanye an edge a little bit?
Well, see, we're talking about catalog. We're talking about catalog, bro. Catalog. Catalog don't mean it don't matter who the fuck produced on your album. Is the song good or not? You know, I'm just going track for tracks pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, Kanye best work was early on. With Jay-Z, some people say 444 is Jay-Z's best album. That's his last album. You know what I'm saying? You're not hearing anybody say this last Kanye album is his best album. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, what's so fucked up? Like, yeah, Jay, he got some nice shit. Like, he got some shit though. I ain't gonna. But both of them, like you said, they both up there.
I ain't mad. And Kanye's a different artist than Jay-Z. You know, he touched different subjects and he goes different places that Jay-Z don't do. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I get it. You know, that's why he has more fans than Jay-Z. Because he does all types of music. So he captures all types of audiences. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at Kanye, but nigga, you ain't fucking with Jay. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, we gonna keep the stage rolling, man. Look at KG, man. He just shaking his head, man. Yo, anybody got some comments, man? You watching your Facebook, man? Make sure we picking up these comments, man.
We forgive you for for you have said.
You ain't gotta forgive me for that.
You have said, that's all good.
That nigga said I'm upset. That's crazy work. Hey man, well, speaking of Jay-Z, man, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but you know, Jay-Z recently did another interview. I think it's a different interview, and I watched about 17 minutes of it today. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that was covered within that little time frame, he was talking about money over hoes is a terrible concept. Now, you know, my man getting a lot of flack because he did have a song called Money Cash Hoes. So we definitely knew where he stood, but he was just saying pretty much like some of the street codes that he, you know, stuck by as he matured. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really find like, what's the sense in this? You know what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Money over hoes, that never should have been implemented. How do y'all feel about it? I just want to know.
Can we again, we talked about some shit similar to this, like I think like 2 weeks ago or whatever. We the only motherfuckers that can't never grow up or be like, man, this was back then. This was the time I
Yeah.
was in back then. We can't never. We the only motherfuckers that can't never move past that, bro. It's like, okay, and all the motherfuckers who talking shit about it, I'm sure they had a whole fucked up thought process or a different thought process than what they have now. But like, we just always got some shit to talk about just to follow the bandwagon type shit. Like some of these motherfucking little shits be kind of pointless and shit. Like but again, we the only motherfuckers that can't move past from the past.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're at 19 still, if you were 19.
But he was older than that, though.
No, hold on. Listen. If you're at 19 thinking like 19, but then if you 40 thinking like 19, that's a different thing. You should be on 40 people shit, not like young people shit. You know what I mean? So, that's pretty much what it is, man. You just transcended your mindset. Like, man, that's little people shit. And obviously, money over hoes, this nigga has a whole family, bro. So look at it. You gotta grow up and get married and have this and have that to have that mindset to say that. So everybody doesn't have that. So everybody's opinion on that is not valid, or it's coming from a place where, well, shit, I ain't got what that nigga got. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my opinions be coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no family. I ain't married. I ain't got no Beyonce. Like, that's where that shit stems from. You know what I'm saying? So of course you can have that mindset of changing your 20s into your graduating to your 30s into your 40s into whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Trey, we are our own worst enemy, bro.
We can't never fucking move past the past, bro. They gonna always hold that shit. The same motherfuckers who past probably is fucked up or is just the same, you know what I'm saying? But they able to say, since the internet and shit, everybody able to voice their motherfucking opinion, though, knowing they just something. Motherfuckers probably just lying and just blabbing just to have an opinion and shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
We in that era of everybody want to go viral and have that clout to where like what they feel like what they thinking is like what everybody else is thinking. It's like, it's cool to have your own fucking opinion and have common sense out here, man. It is 2026. Don't let the internet think for you.
But he said this though. He said this though, right? Jay-Z said this.
He said this in the interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not clickbait. He actually said this in the interview. It may be paraphrased to a certain extent, but
I mean,
No, it's not paraphrased. That's exactly what he said. He said money over hoes is a terrible concept. That's exactly what he, you know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm just gonna play this right now because I know I might get some pushback.
No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, it don't.
I done fucked up because I'm torn with this one, bro. I'm torn with this one because I understand where he's going, maturity, but at the same time, bro, this concept is kind of needed, man. And what I mean is this.
Here we go. He one of the ones I was talking about.
This concept is kind of needed, because I don't know how to even say this right, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm speaking my mind. Spit your game, talking shit. I'm gonna do me. But what I mean is, I look at it like young men kind of need this concept, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers start chasing the women before chasing the bag. Sometimes you have to chase that bag before you start chasing women. You remember those cliche sayings, you know what I'm saying? You chase the money and the women come with it. So to me, sometimes you got to lock in money over the hoes. I don't want to say hoes and like that, but I kind of understand what that sentiment meant. Even back then when Jay-Z was saying, he was like, bro, get on your grind, my nigga.
It's really relevant now, though.
Exactly, especially now, dog. A lot of guys ain't really on their grind, and to me, motherfuckers need. I know, it's like the crudest and the rawest way of saying it, bro. But at the same time, you know, we all heard like, you know, cliche sayings like you know, you chase the money, you'll never go broke. You chase the women, you will go broke. Things like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, but with Jay-Z just kind of put a modern twist on it, you know, when he came out with the song Money Cash Hoes and shit like that. But to me, it's kind of needed. But I understand what he's saying too. You know what I'm saying? Because if it comes with disrespecting the queens and all that, I get it. But sometimes I think it's a good mindset to have that tunnel vision. Like, yo, fuck everything. I'm on my grind right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially for our young men, you know what I'm saying, getting started out here, man. Sometimes you. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn, man, because when Jay-Z say shit, it does echo. You know what I'm saying? But I think we do need to keep some of that mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll forget your purpose out here real quick. But that's my take on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay, though. I do like seeing the maturity, bro.
Hey, Trey.
What's up?
Is you cooking crack over there? What's that pot scraping, nigga?
Oh no, I'm making some smothered potatoes and shit.
Oh damn! Oh, that's what's coming through. Yeah, oh yeah, that's coming all through. We're gonna have to get you. Listen,
That nigga said crack, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, with that crack, nigga.
Yeah, my nigga. Listen, this is what we're gonna have to do for Nunya, man. We're gonna have to get him a headset, man.
What, my shit sounding shitty, bro?
Well, I mean, all that clanking and banking is coming through the line, man. We didn't know if you was trying to crack a safe or what. Like he thought you was cooking crack.
He's trying to whip up a safe, nigga.
Oh my bad, right? See, I ain't know it was. All right, my bad. I didn't know it was coming through like that and shit.
It come through, man. That's all. I think the audience like, damn, this nigga trying to break out of jail.
Oh yeah, see, these the only times I go live is when I'm on here with y'all, so I don't know how this sound and shit be coming through.
Listen, and that's why we go live, baby. Everything is ain't nothing perfect. You know what I'm saying? Shit can happen anytime, man. Shout out to the viewers for fucking with us, man. And listen, we're gonna keep running through these things here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I promised my co-host, like, yo, we're gonna have a short condensed show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I told him, bro. So we're gonna keep on moving through these things here, man. Oh man, I just passed up that Maya picture again. I don't even. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Put that shit on your wall back in the 90s.
Man, I'm just gonna share this again while I come up with the next topic. I'm sorry, y'all. Maya is fucking gorgeous, and shout out to Maya too, because I think this is her first album in 8 years, and she been celibate for 7 years. God dang, can you believe that shit? Celibate for 7 years, God. Damn, man. Yo, man, we fucking up, man. I think I have to agree. Women, we are fucking up. Anytime you got women like Maya out there celibate for 7 years, we doing something wrong, y'all. I'm just don't throw that out there. We fucking up, ain't we? If she's celibate for 7 years, we fucking up, man. We gotta stop fucking up, man. What the fuck is we doing? God dang. All right, Maya, I'm gonna put you away because God dang.
Forget they say tighter than a monkey fist. Forget that. That's like trying to stick your dick in a vice, nigga. I ain't going nowhere.
I don't even listen, man.
If you get your piece of evil ass, woo!
You know what I'm saying?
When she was super soccer for a long ass time, though.
I don't think nothing was official on that, bro. Now you know how them little romances go behind the scene. They might, I don't know. I don't want to put nothing out there, but you know, sometimes
allegedly.
Yeah, I don't even want to say allegedly, but no, I never heard anything official. But listen, bro. I guarantee that nigga probably tried though off the rip. I don't see how you can be in the studio with Maya and not be like, hey, you want to get some dinner after this or something, you know. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So you probably tried though, for sure. I mean, Maya's one of the baddest, still one of the baddest out there, you know. And all natural too. My BBL sisters, please don't hang me, because don't beat me up. But I sure got to shout out that natural too, though. You know what I mean?
Little booties matter. I'm gonna get that on the shirt. Little booties matter. Or real booty. I think real booty. Real booty.
Right.
Yeah, real booty. Got a hashtag.
I think so. I think so, man. Well, we're gonna keep on running right through this thing here, man. We got your boy, the game. KG, can you explain what's going on with this right here?
Man, you know World Star is messy and they trying to make my man look crazy, but he was defending him, you know what I'm saying? When Ross came at him and I can't help but to say it's all on the gangster grills, you know what I'm saying? He's saying he better than Kendrick. I'm still riding with Drake. Like he's wearing that shit on his sleeve, nigga. Like, I can't even lie to you. I can't even. So
Man.
this internet is gonna have fun with it, bro. So I don't know if it was like some maybe like a work related thing, then it just social media spun it. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? He could have maybe got a verse for his documentary 3. He could have got it, you know what I'm saying? So you never know what it could have been, bro.
Man, listen, I ain't no shit away. I'm like,
I didn't either, bro.
I even want to research
so fucking messy, bro.
It's
like, come on, bro. Like,
it's fucked up because you know the industry is against Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? He sent a jet for some of his friends. Now they getting flued out. You know, you see how they word it, flued out.
Like, yeah, come on.
For a dinner date. They try to put some some weird zesty type energy on it. It's crazy.
Like two men can greet each other, go on a business deal, and make some power moves at a dinner. Like, stop playing, bro. Like, or lock in for a verse or do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they said they seen well, I think they reported Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Went out there to do a verse. So yeah, I think that's what's going on right now. I think he just gearing up for his album, bro. And if the game is on the album, that's the direction I want to see. Because Game is gonna be on some hip hop type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So yeah, but me seeing the Game, even seeing Lil Baby, because I'm not the biggest Lil Baby fan, but when Lil Baby and Drake link up, them niggas put out great records. You know what I'm saying? I think Drake brings out some of the best in Lil Baby. Some of the best Lil Baby verses I've heard has been songs with Drake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that collabo. So yeah, from what I'm hearing, bro, May 15th is gonna get a little chilly for a lot of niggas. It's gonna get real cold, man. Iceman's gonna be in the building.
So I'm gonna ask you a question related to that. Do you think it's gonna have a better run than J. Cole?
Hell yeah. Which Drake we talking about here, man?
I'm just saying. I just asked a question.
Well, you know what? Let me say this though. It has to be a good album too, though. The Fall Off is a great album. You know what I'm saying? It's a good album.
Great album.
Great album. I'll say it's a great album. So yeah, if Drake put out a great body of work, it's going to have a way bigger run than J. Cole. Drake's the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing Drake has to do is just put that fuel to the fire. That's it. That's it. So
we just got to see it.
We already know. I mean, listen, dog. How many times have Drake, said shit like, nigga, when I come out, everybody know it's my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, when Drake come out, niggas know it's his time.
How many times that nigga ever been in this kind of motherfucking situation though, too, where he got to come out?
That's a fact.
Back against the wall type shit. Hey, but he has had his back against the wall. I don't want to ever say that Drake's never had pressure. When Lil Wayne got locked up, that pressure on that album, nigga, carried it's not that. No.
I'm just saying. He has had pressure to perform. Listen. I'm just saying, bro. He has had. Listen, I'm not the same. Okay, Rain Man. All I'm trying to say is he has had pressure on him to put out a great album. That's all I'm saying. So he's been in this atmosphere before, bro.
He hasn't, bro.
He didn't get smashed against the world on the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that hypes it up. I'm just saying he has had pressure to put out. A lot of artists don't have the pressure of shouldering a label, bro. When you sign the Def Jam and all that, there's a myriad of artists right there that's there to shoulder the load.
Only artist on that
that's
label.
All I'm saying.
He was the only artist. Him and Nicki was on that label. They didn't. He had to shoulder that all by itself. It was
I'm saying two artists. I'm saying you talking about two artists that's carrying a major label, a big label. Yeah, that's a lot. And like you said, both him and Nicki had to perform. They had to perform though. They had to put the hits out.
Yeah, they're doing.
That's all I'm saying though. When it comes to me, when it comes to pressure,
same predicament.
All I'm saying, pressure is pressure, bro. If you don't know how to handle pressure in small situations, you ain't gonna know how to handle pressure in big situations.
Nigga, this the pressure of your career, nigga. You know what it is.
This is the pressure, though. This is the pressure.
Yeah, that other shit you talking about, it wasn't pressure in his career like this is.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not trying to say it's the same pressure. All I'm saying, he has had pressure in his career. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But I got a bigger
He's not a stranger to pressure, bro.
I got a bigger question. Is this the first time you've had a Drake rollout with no single? Because we haven't heard shit.
No, I wouldn't say that. Like. Well, Drake rollout, yeah, I would say a rollout because he has dropped surprise albums.
You have no spins on the radio, nothing on social media, like no TikTok, like little snippets of nothing. You ain't got nothing. So we going to this like fully blind, to be honest.
Yeah, this
just saying. Compared to any other rollout, any kind of besides one of those, I think the Afrobeats album kind of dropped suddenly. But other than that, you got a Drake rollout where you hear something. You hear like one or two songs. You're like, oh, okay, this Drake album gonna be hot, but you ain't heard nothing.
Well, you know, with this album, bro, what he did do was like he created a lot of content for it. You know, him driving around in the city in the ice truck. He did a lot of content for it, but he ain't put out no songs, though, to your point. He didn't put out no songs, but he did drop a lot of content. You know.
Nigga had Iceman seats at the front row of the Toronto Raptors game.
Exactly. Yeah, all that was part of the rollout. Yes, exactly. Yes, all that was part of the rollout. You know what I'm saying?
This is rare.
Yeah, not a song, but look, but don't you see how how the anticipation is without a song? Even you know, it's kind of like Floyd Mayweather. People want to see if you win, but a lot of people want to see you lose. So a lot of this anticipation is for people to see this album and they want to be like, hell yeah, it's trash. It's a lot of people that can't wait to call this album trash.
Overly critiquing the album. And shit,
yeah, they gonna send this through the ringers. If the critics say that he has a classic album, in this case, he really has a classic album. Because he really doesn't have a lot of friends. That's, you know what I'm saying, that has to say it's a dope album or is their career fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, on this right here, he has a lot of pressure on him. I don't know what he gonna do. Man, he
got a lot of friends. Like, yeah. But man, yeah, I just thought about that since we're talking about this conversation. Like, damn, he have nothing on the radio for the last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? So
I think the nigga nervous.
Yeah, the nigga nervous. I think the nigga nervous too.
He want to not like us moment. He want to not like us. He want to viral.
He's envious of that, bro. He wants all of everything Kendrick got. He wants that,
but he don't need a not like us though. He don't need.
He wants the Gen X.
He don't need it, but in his mind,
going at the Super Bowl. Want to go on tour with a SZA character and make all his millions and shit. Like he want all that, bro. Low key.
That's like
all,
when Rocky,
all that battle spun all that. I mean, was the reciprocation for Kendrick. He got all of it.
Like when Rashi hit the Russian and he first saw blood and shit, and he was really surprised. That's Drake and Kendrick right there. He didn't never, you know what I'm saying? He drew blood on that nigga, bro. He don't know how to act on that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Rocky Boy and shit when he hit Ivan Drago when he first saw blood and shit. That's Drake.
He died.
Shit. That nigga, he feeling a type of way, man.
That's the only thing Drake got to do is put out a. He just have to put out a good body of work. It doesn't even have to be great. It just has to really just be a dope album. He just got to come out with a dope album. To be honest.
Hey, can I ask y'all something then?
What's up?
How many songs you think gotta be on that to be considered great? How many songs to be considered decent? Or I fuck with it.
I mean, that's a tough question, dog. He can come out with a nine song banger if all them motherfucking songs is hitting, you know what I mean? But to me, I just think it's gonna have to be the quality. It's not really so much the quantity, but he hasn't dropped a solo album in over 2 years. So I think he's gonna have at least about 20 tracks on it, man.
You think 20 tracks?
I think 20 tracks, man, because he hasn't dropped in so long. And they were saying they were scrapping songs for the album. He was focusing more hip hop, allegedly. You know, that's the rumor. So I think he's trying to get the people what they want, bro. I got high hopes for this, man. But you know, he does have it's definitely a chance for him to fail. You know what I'm saying? To me, Drake has never really dropped a classic. To me, I really don't know a classic that Drake for real got. I got my favorite albums, but I don't know if he ever dropped a classic. So that's the pressure to me. If you want him to drop a classic, because he's never dropped a classic, even at his height, those albums like Views, those wasn't classics to me. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's the pressure, you know. But can he drop a good? I mean, listen, the nigga hooked up with 40, bro. I mean, he hooked up with 40. To me, him and 40 is just like a Jeezy and Shorty Red, a Snoop and Dre. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas came out the soil together, bro. They have some of the best chemistry together. And he purposely got this nigga back on his album. So to me, that shows a lot, bro. That shows the mentality.
You put a lot of soy sauce on this fried rice, my nigga. I hope this shit good.
And I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. 40, because nigga, when you get 40, you ain't about to get no you can call me on the cell phone. 40 don't make them type of tracks, bro. That's all I'm saying. 40 don't do them type of tracks.
You put a lot of sauce.
That's all I'm saying, bro. 40 does the hip hop shit. I ain't putting sauce. I mean, I'm just saying, for all the reasons y'all think he can fail, I think he gonna prevail.
I never said he's gonna fail. I'm just saying this is a Drake rollout. We never heard no samples of nothing, no TikTok shit, no actual singles. Like, that's rare for him.
That's definitely rare.
Like that.
I think that might be a good sign too. Like, yo, I want y'all.
I think he's taking a Kendrick or a Cole, because them two niggas will do that. They will, like he did Mike Delete Later. He dropped that unbeknownst. Gen X dropped unbeknownst. Nobody knew them shits was coming out. So I'm thinking he's taking a page out of their books when it comes to that. They didn't have no singles brewing. They didn't have nothing popping, but them shits was circulating and stopped the world when that shit came out, though.
Hey, man, well, we're going to see, man. May 15th is next week, brother, and I can't wait, because that's going to be an album. If it's dropping at midnight, I'm definitely staying up, and I'm going to check that motherfucker out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad, man. Iceman, you know, I got high hopes for you, but listen, even if it's not a good album, I think what we all learn is that, well, at least I learned. Let me just say that. At least I learned. Kendrick did not destroy this man. You know, I thought it would have been a little bit more over for Drake than what it was. People still love that man, dog. He's still streaming more than Kendrick now. You know, Kendrick was streaming more than him for a minute. But now that Not Like Us done died down now you got to go back to your regular catalog. And more people listen to Drake's catalog than Kendrick. So those streaming inconsistencies, they done leveled out again, bro. So he didn't kill the man.
When we have all these conversations, if Kendrick would have never even dropped a song, Will we be saying all this shit and giving Drake grace and all this bullshit?
If
No,
I'm be honest,
no.
if Kendrick
Nobody
never
would
dropped
be
Not
giving
Like
Drake
Us,
grace if he won this fucking battle. So nobody would get it, nigga. It would be the
hey, no, you got some feedback coming through your phone, man.
Oh my god!
I'm trying to see, you got your do you have
something
your volume
on.
up on your phone? Cut your volume down. That might work.
Is that straight?
It's better.
I cut the volume down.
Hey, I don't know. It's still coming through. Listen, we're gonna get you some head. We're gonna get you some Bluetooth.
I'm finna get off and come back on again, then, bro.
I just think it's your background. You got the TV on back there or something?
No.
Nah, it ain't that. No, I hear myself coming through. Just the feedback. But yeah, try to come back, bro. Try to come back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, man. Well, we ain't got too much longer on this thing anyway. But yeah, try to come back. We can wrap this up the right way.
But yeah, man. Well, we ain't got too much longer on this thing again.
Yeah, I'm finna try.
You got the feedback. I don't know. You got it going through. I wonder if he got it. I wonder if he's looking at it through his phone at the same time.
I wonder if he got it. I wonder if he's looking at it through his phone at the same time.
Yeah, because he got an echo on that deal. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just mute your mic real quick. But yeah, I wonder if he's got YouTube going on at the same time. He got to cut the YouTube off. Let's see here.
Oh man.
All right. See what we got.
Good old rocking chair.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get them together though, man. No, yeah. I'm gonna have to shoot him my number, so we're gonna get you together, bro. I got some Bluetooth headphones for you. I ain't never even used, bro. We're gonna get you together. Definitely like your input, man. Okay. All right. Well, maybe he might come back, man. But if not, none, you already know we appreciate your time on the show as always. And I appreciate the viewers as always. Thank y'all for sticking around here, man. I see y'all. I wish y'all would comment more though. I'm gonna keep it real. I love to engage with people that's watching. But shout out to everybody fucking with us. We know it's late. Straight up, man. Shout out to Young Fresh Esquire, man. I remember you from last week too, or a couple weeks ago, man. I remember you chiming in. So, it's good to see those return customers, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
For sure.
Straight up. I think my nigga Nunya, I think he done went to the audience, man.
He went back to the bleachers.
I think he went back to the bleachers, man. But we need you right there, bro. We need you right there. But listen, man, anything else you want to bring to the table, man? We rounding up that 2-hour mark.
Nah, man. I got some free time this week, so I'm gonna do another show with most of the topics that we ain't do.
Well, which topics? You know what I'm saying? I went through all today's topics though. Talking about from the other week or something?
Yeah, it's a couple. I want to get the people, left to right hand, left to left hand. But yeah, I'm gonna just do just a couple things. I ain't gonna do a lot. You know what I'm saying? But probably Saturday, Friday. Yeah, Saturday, because ain't Sunday Mother's Day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Saturday. Got the weekends out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for my mom on Mother's Day. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What can we do, man? Like shit. I didn't ran out of ideas. I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Well, man, I mean, shit, as long as it always come from the heart, brother. That's it. You know, that's all it is now, man. As long as it come from the heart, man. Whatever you do. But yeah, I'm sure we're gonna touch on a little bit more on Mother's Day next week on the next week's show, next Wednesday show for sure. Oh no, Mother's Day is this? No, it's this weekend, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's Sunday. This Sunday, yeah.
That's Sunday.
That was next week.
Sunday. Nah.
Well, hey man, shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to all the queens out there for sure. I should have been more mindful, y'all. I definitely would have had a, you know what I'm saying, a beautiful mother segment, man. But happy Mother's Day or happy pre-Mother's Day to everybody. I hope all the mothers enjoy y'all day. Hope you get everything. Hope you get pampered and treated like the queen. You should be treated every day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's always good to recognize, you know what I'm saying, the queens in the community too. You know what I'm saying? Money over queens. No, I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
MOQ, man.
You know what I'm saying? Money over queens, man. Money over queens. No. Can't put nothing. Can't put the money over the mothers. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You know, next Wednesday, KG say he might start something up Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. I can't make that promise to y'all. I know I got some, you know, a lot of things going on this weekend, but I want everybody to have a safe and fun weekend. You know what I'm saying? Take your mamas out. Next week, might have a special guest on. I'm trying to work something out. So if we are able to get a guest on my end, I'll say, you know what I'm saying, you guys will know something at least by Monday of next week, man. But other than that, man, appreciate everybody for continuously watching the show. And I really do enjoy all the feedback. You know what I'm saying? When you guys message me directly, you know, and talk about the show, I respect that. And I want y'all to keep doing that, man. Keep watching the show. Share, you know what I'm saying? Comment, critique. Let me know what we need to do to make it better. You know what I'm saying? We are open ears, you know, as they say. But other than that,
friends, because I don't hear shit.
Huh?
I said I must not have no real friends because I don't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, damn, brother, damn. I guess that's a whole nother issue right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell your friends you got a podcast, man. You probably ain't told nobody. You don't even know your ass got a podcast.
I tell people I got a podcast. Like I gotta tell people I got kids, nigga. Shit. That's be the first two things I be saying, nigga. Shit.
Damn. Well, yeah, man. Well, listen, shout out to the people that do be reaching out, giving their feedback. And as the channel grows, I'm pretty sure we'll hear more and more feedback. But hey, I fuck with y'all, man. After hours. Now, we do want to keep, I think we want to keep this going, man. I do love doing this. Let me say, I do love having the after hours. I think it's unique, you know what I'm saying, to have something late night. But we might be bringing another show to y'all a little bit earlier in the day as well. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be in the future. But I like the late night. If y'all like the late night, let me know, man. Because, you know, I want to keep on fucking with what the people want. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, man, episode 7, man. It's your boy Vinny Vito, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Go to the YouTube page at Spit Yo Game 314, SPITYOGA ME 314 on your YouTube, man. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can get the latest notifications anytime we drop some new content. And damn, shout out to everybody. That's all I got, bro.
Man, St. Louis over everybody, man. That's how I'm gonna end that.
Hey, man, enough said. St. Louis over everybody, man. Everybody have a great night, man. Hey, if you got some of them Oreo cookies, man, set them out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I need a couple Oreo cookies, man. Well, other than that, man, y'all have a great night, man. Appreciate y'all. And that's it. I'm out.
Bitch.